Okay, so today I already worked at the salon today, and I'm on my way now to go and pass out some business cards. The sun is shining so bright. I did a retie today. It took 4 hours because the little girl was 10 weeks post her last retie, and she had a lot of new growth, slippage, a whole bunch of stuff going on. I think I had to do like 2 to 3 rotations on most of her. Some of them I had to do like 4 to 5 rotations. She had about 1.5 to 2 inches of new growth or slippage or something going on today. So I'm going to head to some malls. I'm going to go around. I want to travel out. I want to travel all the way to Milwaukee as well, so I can get some people to come and get some Sisterlocks from there. But I don't want to do that yet. So far, I passed out over 100 cards. I haven't got any response yet from the 100 cards that I passed out. I've been in the newspaper. I had like 2 calls from the newspaper. So, I mean, I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. But at this time, it's kind of like a good pace for me because I'm able to still work on a salon, and also I'm still able to make a little bit of money and still fix it up, I guess. It's not completed, so I don't want to be bum rushed, but at the same time, I do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to turn down a dime, a penny, a coin at all. Also, I want to say thank y'all so much for the response that I'm getting from my videos. Those videos were pre-recorded. It's been a month since I started with the salon. And I'm telling you, even still to this day, when I look back at the video of what the salon originally looked like, it still does something to me. It still does something to me. I do have a story time. I don't know when I'm going to tell a story, but basically, I guess I might as well go ahead and tell it now. I'm telling now. Basically, when I did the live, I did that portion of the video when I got the key to the salon. That was a live that I did on Facebook that got almost 9,000 views. I'm gonna park real quick and then tell the story.
Came from the bottom, down below. Maybe them cold night, I was sleeping on the floor. Just got their hands out, if I ain't give it, I be wrong.
Okay, so basically that video where it was kind of like, I don't know where I was when I got the key to my salon, and I was all like, woo! I lost 10 pounds, my hair got long, all that. That was a live on Facebook. So if you don't follow me on Facebook, you wouldn't have seen it, and that happened a month ago. So I'm catching y'all up on everything that's been going on. So all the videos that y'all have seen, the vlogs, were previously recorded. So it's not something that happened, you know, today. Okay, today, this is what's happening right now. This is Friday, July 5th, 2019. It's a lot of stuff going on, y'all. Let me sit down because I got to get it all out. Okay, so when I did that live, I was feeling good. I also had posted on Facebook that I was looking for a business partner, as well as I was looking for some braiders or stylists to come in to rent space in the salon. So I was contacted by a lady who shall remain nameless. She sent me a message. I'm gonna pop in the message that she sent. She wanted to be my business partner. She said she had money. She was willing to invest in the salon, help me out with consultation. She was a business consultant. She helped with different businesses in the past. This was her expertise. So I was like, Lord, like one good thing after another, Lord, what's happening? Okay, so she called me and she was like, oh my God, I seen your live and I just love your spirit, the way that you act. You just took me to church. She was like, I would love to be a business partner or some type of help of some sort for you during this process of you opening your salon. So I mean, I got excited because I'm like, wow. And everything she was saying was adding up. She seemed like she would be the perfect person to partner with me. So we met. We had a business. No, this ain't the right place. I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. Finally made it to the salon. I decided to do the video right here. It is so hot outside today. It's crazy hot. I tried to film the video at a different location outside, but it was a little noisy and whatever. But here we go. Okay, let's start this whole thing. Okay, so I met this lady off Facebook, I could say. She saw my live. My live reached close to 9,000 views, and I had a very good response. I put that live, a snippet of that live, in my first vlog, getting a new salon. If you've been watching those vlogs, you can kind of see what's been transpiring throughout the vlogs. You can see I wanted one color and I end up with another color and I end up with another color. You can see that it started off with a black and white wall, all this stuff. But let me just break down everything to you so you can figure out what's been going on, because it's been just bouncing back and forth and it's been kind of weird. Okay, so I get contacted by this woman off of Facebook. She said she was inspired when she seen my video on Facebook, and she gave me a call because she wanted to do business with me. This is what she told me on the phone. So we met up, we had our first business meeting. We talked, everything sounded good. It was a few little red flags, a lot of different ideas and plans that she wanted to implement, and a lot of things that she wanted to do was really good ideas, and I did listen to her. At this point, she was in the salon with me. We were alone a lot. My family, my friends, no one was around to help. It was just her grandson, and her husband helping me every day. And I think it was for about 4 to 5 days straight. Just break down everything step by step for y'all. So if you need to grab some popcorn, honey, you need to get some chips, some sunflower seeds, some lemonade. I don't know what you need to get, but go get you a snack real quick and come on back to this video. Go ahead and press pause. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you, boo-boo. Press pause. Come back with your snack and get ready. Okay? Because it's kind of crazy. It's insane. Okay, so she said she had a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, and she was willing to invest in me. So I'm like, Lord, you just keep blessing me left and right. So I'm riding down the street, right? I'm gonna start off with me actually getting a salon. I'm riding down the street. I see it from inside, y'all. I swerved over into this parking lot. I said, this is my salon. I couldn't even see the inside of it. I've never been inside of it before, but I said, this is my salon, okay? I checked the door was locked and everything. I'm like, oh, dang, I can't come in here. Okay, that's cool. So then I end up riding past again, and I see 2 men standing outside. Didn't think none of it, just kept going about my day. But end up having to come back on the street again, and they were still out here. And it had to be like an hour later or so, and they were still out here, standing out here. So I said, let me go see what's up, and let me go ask these men what's going on. Just so happened one of the men was the owner of the building. So I'm talking to him. I'm talking to him about everything, like my interest in seeing a salon and things like that. And we make appointments, and it was on a Friday. He asked me to come on Monday to come check it out. So I'm like, oh my God, I got me a new salon. Like, I didn't need to know how much the rent was, and I didn't need to know nothing. And let me tell you, I wasn't ready to pay anything. I'm not just out here balling, ready to be just opening salons or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? This was all by faith. Faith, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Faith and believing in God, and believing in, if I say I'm going to get something and do something, it's about to happen. When I say it, when you speak it into existence, honey, you better keep your faith on it and don't doubt yourself, because it will happen, okay? So I never had one doubt that this wasn't my salon. I didn't say, ooh, what if the rent's too much? Ooh, what if this? I didn't even think none of that. I was just like, it's mine. Okay, so I come on Monday. So one of the vlogs, I show you me walking in, and the man is here. That's the landlord. He shows me the salon, and I absolutely loved it. My plan was to just paint one wall, the beige wall, gray. I also liked it that Bianco stone color. If y'all haven't watched the vlogs, y'all gonna be lost on this video. So you gotta go back and watch those vlogs if you haven't, because then you're gonna be lost on this video. But I liked it that Bianco stone color, and I was gonna do Bianco stone color. It was a $50 gallon of paint though. That was kind of expensive for me. I'm like, okay, I don't know if I should buy 1 gallon of paint for $50. That's a lot. So I kind of backed up off of that color. But then I knew I wanted to do like gray and white. But okay, so I had a plan to just be simple with the colors and get it open. You know what I'm saying? So 1 week went past and I hadn't even came in the salon. I had the key and everything. I started doubting myself at this point. After I got the key, after I was all excited, like I'm ready to go, I started thinking like, well, I don't have any money. Well, how am I gonna get people to come in here? I start to doubt myself, y'all. I'm keeping it 100. But then at the same time, I was steady looking on Facebook Market for white chairs. For some reason, I knew I wanted to get some white. I wanted to get white salon chairs, and I wanted to get white waiting chairs. And I couldn't find it. And I found some white salon chairs. They were $100 a piece. I was supposed to meet this man in Milwaukee. He ended up canceling on me. I was gonna get 3 of them for $300. Don't know, I was scrapping up the $300 for 3 salon chairs, but it was only me. So he ended up canceling, and I was kind of happy because I'm like, now I don't have to waste money. I'm telling y'all everything step by step. I don't gotta hide nothing, whatever. If you know what I'm saying, judge me, don't judge me, whatever, boo-boo. I'm just keeping it 100 like I always do. Okay, so they ended up getting counseling, but I was happy because I really didn't need to do that, okay? So I went to my favorite thrift store. No, before that, I ended up going to my cousin's baby shower. She had a baby shower in Green Bay, and there was also a salon chair for sale. I thought it was in Green Bay, but it ended up being 45 minutes away from Green Bay. So I had to go drive 45 minutes away. I ended up getting a salon chair for $40. That salon chair ended up not pumping up. So like it couldn't raise up. So I was like bent over using it, but it was all I had. So I was using that for a little bit, a few days. Okay. But before I started using it, I just had it in here, sitting in here. And then I went to the thrift store. I had it sitting in my car for a couple days because I wasn't excited, y'all. My excitement started dwindling down a whole lot because I started thinking about the money to support the business, to fix it up, all that. This is before the lady contacted me. So then I end up getting, going to my favorite thrift store. I walk in and there's 6 ivory chairs sitting there. Beautiful ivory chairs. And they were $10 a piece. So I paid $60 for the ivory chairs. I paid $40 for the barber chair. So at that point, I had spent about a what? What's that? 60? That's $100, right? 60 plus 40? Yeah. So I spent $100 so far on the salon. I don't know if this lighting is good or not. Y'all, I can't tell. I hope it's good. It looks so dark to me. I can't tell. Because the sun is coming in. The sun is so bright. If it's not, I'm sorry, sure. Okay, so anyways, I ended up spending my first $100 for the salon. So then, within this time, after I spent the first $100, I was still feeling nervous. So I ended up getting a phone call from the lady who seen my live, who told me she got this much money, she wants to help. You know, she was like, I got a lot of money. You know, I'm going well for myself, and I want to help you. I want to be your partner. So I was like, cool. You know what I'm saying? She was like, I don't want to do any hair or anything like that. She was a white older lady. Okay. So we ended up having a business meeting. Basically, some of the things she was saying, I didn't like. And then it was some of the things she was saying, I love. She had great ideas. Some of her ideas, I'm like, okay, I'm working on this amount of budget, this amount of money. Unless you're willing to pay for some of this stuff, then I really don't want to do a lot of these things. But and she kept on saying stuff like, even if it's all I do is help you clean up, if I help you just do these things and I end up not doing anything else, I'll be okay with that. And I was just like, well, that's not all I want you to do. What I really wanted her to do was pay for the salon equipment. That's like, give me some really nice high-end stuff. And I think like the first night after the business meeting, she wanted me to send her pictures and prices on things that I would like to purchase. So that's what I did. And she was kind of like rushing me to do it. So she was like she kept on saying, like she sent me like a couple text messages like, do you have the prices of everything yet? And I'm like, I was kind of trying to go look at the paint. I was trying to go look and see what prices of things that I needed. So after I sat there and took pictures off of Amazon, did the math on the prices and everything, I didn't get any response. So I was kind of like, well, that's kind of weird, because you've been trying to get me to tell you what I needed, and then when I actually finally sit there and tell you what I need, you don't say nothing. So I see her the next day, and I kind of tell her like, did you see the list? Did you see the prices? What you think? She's like, oh, I didn't get a chance to look at it yet. I'm like,